death of a man who literally changed the way we live our lives every day. Steve Jobs, the visionary founder and leader of Apple Computer, has died at the age of 56. A giant in business, technology, and entertainment.
Jobs passed away. I thought I'd make a video just how Steve has personally impacted my life through his company and what he has achieved in our lifetime.
I just found out Steve Jobs died, and I found out on my iPhone, and I couldn't read the story, so I had to pinch to zoom, and he pioneered that. It's just crazy, like how many things he's made happen, like, you know, Mac, iTunes, iPods, Justine. He made turtlenecks become popular again. New Balance raised their stock like 7 to 9,000% or something. I think. I'm just guessing, but I'm probably pretty accurate. He's done a lot of stuff. He made my mom like bald guys. Now she likes Bruce Willis just because she likes Steve Jobs so much. Don't tell Justine don't tell her. She can't handle it.
Telling me that Steve died, and I seriously didn't want to believe it. Like I just didn't want to believe it, and until I went to the Apple homepage, and it's so depressing. And he's my hero.
You really stuck to it to the end, like, and he, you know, like when he just couldn't work anymore, he finally left. But like, he was so passionate and such a great person. I mean, if you haven't read about him, go do it. He's awesome. And you know, Pixar. I mean, there's just so many different things that were crazy successful. And you know, he's a good guy.
Before he put a virtual world at our fingertips.
And we call it the iPad.
Before he turned household tools into objects of desire.
Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone.
Before he changed the way we are entertained.
And you can watch it on your iPod.
A lot of good memories. I know. It's changed the world for better.
I know. I don't even know what to say. I didn't want to make a video, but I wanted to. When he stepped down as CEO, I was always like, how would I react? I would be okay, I'd be fine. No. I'm not that fine. He's like influenced like everything that I've done in my life. And
Gave us a way to make a living doing music. For that, I thank you, Steve, for changing the entire music industry and leveling the playing field. Having a place to distribute your music, whether you be major, indie, or whatever. I was always also very impressed with the way Apple came out with new products and just always stepped it up. Of course, there were times, just like the iPhone 4S, where it didn't meet expectations, but you know what? I still think Apple makes great products.
But I just want to say thanks, Steve. You're definitely not subscribed to my channel. You weren't, and you probably wouldn't have watched this regardless. But he's awesome.
I never even got a chance to meet him. The one time that I could have, they kicked me out of their iPad event.
What?
And then it was... It was literally... They told me to leave. And at that point that I left, and then I snuck back in, Steve Jobs had been in there, and I could have met him, and I didn't get to. Why'd you guys have to kick me out?
Here was a man who'd peered into the future, seeing how we'd work and play 20 years before we'd ever hold the proof.
Everything will be portable. People want large color screens that they can put photographs on. People want motion video.
A titan of American business, Steve Jobs was just 56 years old. He leaves behind a wife and 4 children. And just minutes ago, Apple's board of directors issued a statement saying, in part, Steve's brilliance, passion, and energy were the source of countless innovations that enrich and improve all of our lives. The world is immeasurably better because of Steve. We're going to have much more on the life and impact of this remarkable American, Steve Jobs.
And he was a very innovative thinker, created Pixar, and he's just a very inspiring man, and he will be missed. Thank you, Steve Jobs, for your contributions to the world, the music industry, and especially me. I will always be an Apple fanboy. Rest in peace.